video camera, you got to take that up to the highest courts to be able to use the police footage in a court case. Like if you suing the cops and stuff, they could deny you to use that video footage. They do that here in Missouri, and I know it's some other state, right? But that law was also behind another law. This is how they write this stuff, right? Today I had TV on for once. I really don't, right? Yeah, alias, they always combine their laws, right? Today, I don't watch much TV, to be honest with you. I really don't. But today it was on, and it was like went so fast. Kentucky introduces bill basically saying you can't talk nothing, you can't talk no shit to cops. You better not say nothing to Polo House was good. You better not say nothing to no cops and all this. But it was so fast, then I went to CNN and it was on the ticker, but they weren't talking about it. So I'm like, yeah, it's a smoke here. So where smoke is fire, you did. So I got to doing my research or whatnot. And I was like, I'm going to have to go ahead and put it out there. I was like, I'm going to have to go ahead and put this out there so people understand what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? It's not just this. It's just for y'all to keep y'all eyes open. You feel me? Hey, if y'all can, hit that share button, man. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy Slick 50 grow. What it would say, facts. Your attorney can't even get the tape. I know. I went through that on my gun charge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. But peep this. Peep this. Last time I was on, we was talking about NFTs, about the non-fungible tokens and how to jump on the stocks. And I was telling her, and then before I took my leave of absence, I was telling everybody it's about words. That's how they get you. It's about words. You got to know what these words mean. I was over on the trap. Tell me, you got to know what words mean. I was, you know what I'm saying? Because that seemed to be the thing now. It's all about the wordage. It's not that you know the law. It's how do you know how to, is that law applicable to what you trying to fight? Or it might sound like it is, but it may not, just because of the wordage, right? So peep this. Oh no, what happened,
what up,
dog?
It's your boy Big Snoop D-O Double G, and I'm here to tell you
Bruh, shit just started playing out of nowhere. That was trippy. For real, for real. But anyway. But peep it though. So I'm gonna read this to you, man. I'm just gonna read it to you real quick. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna pull it up right now at the top. I'm gonna read it. If I can get the arrow over there. Kentucky lawmakers advance bill to criminalize, you read it, criminalize insulting police. Now, I'm not going to get to interpret nothing. I'm going to read it, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents, man, because this is going a little too far, fam. Read this. Why stuff want to pop up all of a sudden, bro? All right. Lawmakers in Kentucky have advanced a bill that, in part, seeks to criminalize insulting or taunting police officers in a way that could provoke a violent response. Dog, now, I was going to keep going, but peep this right here. Peep this. Just trip off of it. Lawmakers in Kentucky have advanced a bill that, in part, seeks to criminalize insulting or taunting police officers in a way that could provoke a violent response. Now, peep this, though. So now, they finna make the average citizen be responsible for a cop whooping on you or him having a bad day. Right? Shouldn't they have to compose their own anger? Shouldn't they have to be able to hold on to that? Because that's what they tell me. I can't just go outside and the first person that say something to me out of line and I shoot him or I beat him up. Don't I get to go to jail? That's automatic, right? But this make it where if you say anything, because that's so broad, it could be a anything statement. You could smack your lips, fam, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm over talking myself. All right, peep it. Now this is what the bill say. This is where the words come in, all right? The bill says a person can be charged with a Class B misdemeanor of disorderly conduct if the individual accosts, insult, taunts, or challenges a law enforcement officer with offensive or derisive words. Don't worry. I got the definition up for that one. Or by gestures or other physical contact that would have a direct tendency to provoke a violent response from the perspective of a reasonable and prudent person. Man, Mayweather, get off my back, dude. God dang. Anyway, now a Class B misdemeanor in Kentucky is punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine up to $250. Now peep this. Now watch this. We gonna go back because this what got me. If you don't care about definitions and you didn't care about the big word, they ain't really big words. It's just words that you don't normally hear. That's what counts. So you should want to look that up. But they was plainly to put gestures. A gesture could be somebody rolling their eyes. A gesture could be you saying whatever, man. And you can go jail for 90 days, dog. Now watch this. The first told you it's all about the words accost. Let's go to the definition, sir. Accost is a verb. Approach and address someone boldly or aggressively. Now, I don't know about y'all, but we know you ain't gonna be no plum dumb fool just be walk up on no cop and approach him and address him just like aggressively, like you're gonna do something to him. But you have every right to speak your mind, right? But a lot of people don't know what they mean, and they'll walk over that and don't understand it. So that means you could say something boldly. Your approach could be how you speaking back and forth in a conversation, and he could say, "I don't like your tone." Now you just been apprehended because of this stupid word. Accost. Yep. Let's get back to the other word. What was the other word? I couldn't pronounce it. Derisive, one of those things. Let's get to that. Now watch this. This is really a trip. Expressing contempt or ridicule. So if I got a gripe with you pulling me over, I don't have a right to say, dawg, I didn't do that, or I don't think that's right, or why'd you even pull me over in the first place? But let me give you the example to this word they gave, right? A harsh, derisive laugh. That's how you pronounce derisive. A harsh, derisive laugh. So you could be laughing sarcastically and get your ass hemmed up. Y'all ain't hearing me though. You can laugh and he will have the right to hem you up. That's bogus. That's beyond bogus. So while we letting people out of jail, this your one-way free card right back in. So they basically telling you, when you get goddamn me in your car, you better be 2 and 10, goddamn me, like this. And when a cop get behind you, you might as well just shut up and take it up the ass. Sign the ticket. It can get whatever ticket you want, because if you open your mouth, it was already not good enough if you're moving your hands or something, so you best be still. Now you better shut the fuck up. But don't worry, there's more. It's a trip. It's a trip. Now I went searching to who I want to know who proposed this bill. Yep, good old Danny Carroll. We know. Well, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but he's known for the dumbest stuff ever. But guess what? His dumbest stuff is already, you know what I'm saying, be getting passed like no other. You know what I mean? All right, now this is the excuse he gave. Now I just read the paragraph of the bill. The bill he wrote. Now watch this bullcrap excuse he give, right? All right, a bill that advanced out of Senate committee last week will make it illegal to insult or taunt a law enforcement officer to the point where it could provoke a violent response. Tell me why they keep repeating that, bro. they should be able to. They're supposed to be able to contain themselves. I understand that they're a man and everything, but you get paid. You should have some sort of training. Though when you hit these streets, it's gonna be hostile. Like I said, I'm not trained, and you want me to contain myself, right? How does that work? You get trained, paid training, and all you get to go to a little month school, and you don't have to contain yourself. But little old me walks out my house actually getting a real altercation that has nothing to do with me, and I protect myself, and I get sent up shit creek. This is why the people saying that the cops ain't for them no more. It's like you building an army, bro. They build, if they get this passed, every other state is gonna adopt it. And if you don't know about adopting laws, man, you know how many people got 2 strikes that's gonna hit? So while everybody getting out of jail, you better be careful, Jack. Let's get back to it. Senate Bill 211 is sponsored by retired police officer Senator, that said it all, Senator Danny Carroll, Republican of Benton, in response to the violence and vandalism both in Louisville last summer and on Capitol Hill earlier this year. What the hell does Capitol Hill has to do with Kentucky? I ain't trying to hear that, bro. What happened there, happened there. Why isn't this bill be introduced in Washington then? Why it's not just there? Why it ain't start there? Because it ain't gonna just be in Kentucky. It's gonna go everywhere. Man, this is nuts. This is what he says. This bill is not about lawful protest in any way, shape, form, or fashion, Carroll said. This country was built on lawful protests, and it's something we must maintain our citizens the right to do so. What this deals with are those who cross the line and commit criminal acts. He continued, if you see the riots, you see people getting in these officers' faces, yelling in their eyes, in their ears, doing anything they can to provoke a violent response, Carroll said. Now, I'm going to rewind. I'm going to read this part to you again. What this deals with are those who cross the line and commit criminal acts. Now, that's an oxymoron on itself. If they're committing criminal acts, what do you need this long top for? Because if they're committing criminal acts, you already can arrest them, right? You can already arrest these cats, bro. This is just the icing on the cake, so cops ain't got to take no lip from nobody. You don't have the right to say no more. Freedom of speech is on its way out the window as is. I'm just saying, though. I don't know nothing. I'm just a nigga in a invisible ski mask on here, just trying to enlighten y'all. You feel me? But it's people like this, G. You know what I'm saying? That you need to be protesting peacefully, though. Kentucky, you gotta get your locals together.